What up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 4, Episode 4, Bet with Juice. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great morning so far. Um, we're going to get right into it with that slip from yesterday. That was absolute cheeks. Yeah, just not great. Jackson Holiday, kid's a stud, did his job. Austin Hayes, no single for him. The rest of the slip, besides Donovan, he didn't get his bases either. But Joe Ryan did have 5 strikeouts. He was 2 short of 7. So Corey Seager did have 1 base, was a bag short of what we needed. And like I said, Austin Hayes did not get a single. So we move on. Um, so far, I think that's the crappiest slip that we've had from this channel. So we ride. We go back at it today. Some games have started here. Nothing that I was interested because I was sleeping still. So Dodgers and Red Sox, we are in a rain delay right now. Diamondbacks, Pirates, wasn't didn't feel like touching it. Rockies, Orioles, didn't feel like touching it. Uh, First game that we got is Cubs and Sox. I was also not gonna touch that one. I was like, yeah, I don't like betting on them. So we didn't, but I did sneak somebody named Chase Mirdoff, for hits, runs, RBIs on one of those slips. Not the main slip, but one of those slips. Um, the first game that we do have, and it just started. It just started. The Guardians versus the Royals. We got Vinny Patches O'Houlihan, Vinny Pascatino, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Should be able to get it done. I wanted to take Mikael Garcia. Um, Once again, Prize Picks is offering players props at what they shouldn't be at, or at least what I don't think they should be at. So we went Vinny Patches for hits, runs, RBIs. We got Marlins and Brewers next up. Woodruff, Brian Woodruff, my man. He had, sure enough, this guy has a guy in first and third in the first inning already. I was about to say he had 8 strikeouts against them last time, the Marlins, and he currently has none right now. So that's good. That's great for us. That's always fun. Um, Maybe he bounces back right here and gets at least one against Stowers. I don't know. We'll see. Seems like he's gonna get rocked today though by the Marlins. What do you know? Nothing apparently. All right, A's versus Astros is up next. Shea going back to Mr. Langeliers. He's a stud. They got him up. They do have him for 1.5 hits and runs RBIs. So we're going with that instead of his fantasy score today. So Shea Langeliers, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Padres, Cardinals, not touching it. They keep getting in fights and throwing at each other. So I'm just not going to mess with it. Braves versus Rangers. Back to the guy. I'm not going to doubt him today. Bryce Elder, not really good pitcher. So just going to go off that. Corey Seager. Oh, sorry. He's going to get walked today. And then I skipped this one before we get to that one. Actually, this would be the last game. Nationals versus Twins. We're going with my guy, Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis for his fantasy score. They have him at a whopping 4.5. I love it. I think that's a walk and a run. Maybe a single and a run. I don't know, but he'll get it. And Brandon Woodruff has let a run in, but he might be getting his first strikeout as we speak. Let's see. Against Otto Lopez. Can we get it done, sir? First strikeout of the day. Boom. Got him. Got him. Now we only need 6 more, buddy. Let's go. Get her done. Get her done. I'm going to show you guys the slip for today. Let's see. Okay, so we got Shea Langeliers, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Brandon Woodruff. Oh, uh, we have him at 7.5, so he needs 7 more Ks. I took the little Demon Goblin. I think he was up for 6, so he'd still need 7, which is one more. So I just decide, hey, it's the Miami Marlins. He's gonna have 2 in the first inning. We're good. We're so good right now. All right, that is the second one. Vinny Pascatino, Vinny Patches, right there. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Royce Lewis, like I said, 4.5 fantasy score, and my guy Corey Seager to have a walk today. He is 1 for 2 against Bryce Elder with the home run. I just don't think Bryce is gonna want to pitch to him today. That's kind of my feeling on that right there. Other than that, I wasn't gonna bet Mariners Angels. Besides somebody's, let me see. Oh, I took him off. No, I didn't. This is one of those little crazy slips for a little $2 to win 400. You got Junior Caminero, fantasy score, Spencer Torks, fantasy score, Alec Burleson, Corey Seager, and Mike Trout all to leave the yard today. Absolute bombas over the fence. Like I said, 2 for 400. That'd be pretty fun. The main slip that I just showed you guys is going to be 10 to win for 15. I do believe in this one today, just like I do in all my other slips. But Brandon Woodruff needs to get going. He's only at 1. Let's see. Well, he got out of the inning only letting 1 run scored, but he did only get 1 K and all of that. So he needs to get going. There is going to be a fun game tonight. Mets Giants, 4 o'clock, Sunday Night Baseball. Kodai Senga is going to be pitching with his ghost fork pitch that he throws. Really nasty, really disgusting. This Matt Gage guy, let's see. I think he's coming out of the bullpen. But they acquired him from Detroit. The Giants did, so might be a high scoring or low scoring game. They have the run total at 8.5. I don't think it gets over 6. I think it's going to be a very low scoring game. Devers. Let's see. They don't have their lineup yet. I was going to say maybe he takes Kodai Yard just for the fun of it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. There's the notebook. There is the slip for good measures. Shea Langler's just greened out live on channel, boys. Let's go. Telling you, he's a stud. What do we do with this guy? What do we do with this guy? Seriously, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And let's cash this bet. Let's go. Peace.